Hi everyone, so I've finally got my act together and I'm here today to share a process video with you. Now this process video is my first ever creative journaling video, and I only discovered creative journaling about a year ago, and I actually have a really lovely chunky full insert full of creative journaling that I want to share with you. But this is my current insert, and these photos are from April. My boyfriend and I went on a weekend away to my parents' holiday caravan in Hayling Island, which I bang on about all the time. It's like my favourite place to be, and we went in April and I took lots of photos, but I just wanted to document a few of them in my creative journal. But this video is actually mainly using the Oasis collection by Crate Paper, which I got from Paper Maze, because I'm very excited to share that I'm now on the Paper Maze design team. Sorry, I know this part of the video is boring. I just left it in so that I could chat to you, basically. As you can see, I'm using the Oasis collection, which the lovely owner of Paper Maze sent to me because I'm now on her design team. So you'll hopefully see more process videos from me, and there is also a blog post over on the Paper Maze blog with photos of this layout, so I'll leave that in the description below as well. I apologise for the funky lighting in this video. It kind of fluctuates, but basically it was filmed quite late on in the day, and I recently moved my desk in my craft room from underneath my window to over to the other side of the room, because I was finding that having my desk under the window meant that the lighting was really harsh and there were some awful shadows going on. So I moved my desk hoping that that would help, and to be honest, it didn't really help. It's given me sort of like quite a short time period during the day where I can film videos, but I hope that you guys will just be pleased to see a video from me for once and won't mind the lighting too much. That red ink on that other page is from when I was at Cam's PlannerCon and we did a workshop with Geraldine from Geraldine Jane, and she was encouraging us to use mist in our creative journaling and planners and things. So I used some mist and it went all over my notebook, so I was just covering that up with some paper from the Oasis collection. Now I'm looking at the cut apart sheet and I'm cutting apart this little bit that says weekend getaway, because that's what this weekend was, a little weekend getaway. And I've left quite a lot. I think actually I've left the entire process of this page in the video so that you could really see the way that I think when I'm creating a page. I knew that I wanted to use it as a pocket, but I wasn't sure which photo I wanted to put in the pocket. I wasn't sure how I wanted to go about it, so I decided to just leave it on the page for a minute and pop some washi tape at the bottom and the top of this left hand side. This is something I do on pretty much every creative journal page that I do. I just really like how it looks, and I have a huge washi tape stash that I'll never get through, so it's a good way to use it up. That was me thinking I could be clever and just round the corners of that washi tape instead of having to trim it, but it didn't work. So I ended up having to trim it anyway. There we go, putting my bulldog clip back on. So here you go, you can see some of my creative process. This sticker that says let's go is from the Oasis 6x12 sticker sheet. I always get the 6x12 sticker sheets from the Crate Paper collections. I just love them. I've layered up some washi tape there, but I decided, I think, in the end, to move that because I noticed that the tape had gone kind of yellow where it had been left in the sun. I also rounded the corners of that weekend getaway card because I decided to definitely use it as a pocket, and I just preferred how it looked with rounded corners. It just fit with the page better, I felt, because obviously the notebook has rounded corners. Those suitcase stickers are from the Chasing Dreams sticker sheet, which I had in my stash, and I decided to move everything up to the top of the page so that I have a good square area at the bottom to do my journaling. I always journal on these pages, but I never journal very much. I do Project Life as well, and I keep a written journal anyway, so this is purely just for me to use up some stash, and it's just an easy way to be creative without having to think too much or worry too much about it being wrong. There's no such thing as wrong. So yeah, anyway, I've just gone off on a tangent, but I just wanted to leave myself a good little square to be able to do some journaling and put the date and things. So here's a photo of my dog Winnie, and I've popped that on a tag to go in the pocket, and I'm just trimming it down. My favourite thing about creative journals is that they're really tactile. I love that. So that tag is hanging out the top of the notebook, and the twine is hanging out the top, and I just leave it like that. That's how I like it. The one that I've got full up, the notebook to share with you, is so fat, and there's just all sorts coming out of it, so I really need to get my butt in gear and film that for you. I fiddle around with these photos so much. In my design team parcel, I also got that little acetate piece that says Epic, and I wasn't sure where else I'd be able to use that, so I wanted to use it here. But again, I couldn't decide, so I decided to go over to the other side of the page and start layering up some embellishments in that gap. So I just used puffy stickers from the Oasis collection, a pineapple sticker from the Oasis collection, and a little yellow heart. And I forgot to mention as well, but on that tag that I put the picture of Winnie on, I put some tiny word stickers from Simple Stories, and the geotag is from the Oasis puffy stickers also. My camera cut out while I was stamping the date, but I just used one of my roller date stamps and some Stays on ink to stamp the dates that we were inhaling. These pictures, I think one was taken on the Saturday, one was taken on the Sunday, and one was taken on the Monday, I think, so it kind of encompassed the whole weekend basically. I'm just layering up a doily there for me to start building this little embellishment cluster on, and I'm quite a lazy scrapper. I mean, you'll probably see it in my process videos, but I very rarely adhere stuff down properly. I'll probably regret that one day when I have to go through and re-stick everything down, but I just used some double-sided tape to stick down that doily, and I've created a little cluster in that bottom left-hand corner with a caravan sticker from the Oasis collection. Of course I had to use that because we were at the caravan, and some more of those tiny word stickers with washi tape. I'm just sticking down this photo. I fiddled about with the photos so much and I still couldn't decide how I wanted them, so basically in the end I decided to just stick them down wherever they fell and try and fit the acetate word in wherever it would fit. And sometimes I find that's the best way to go. Like, if I'm stressing out over how to place things on a page, sometimes I'll just go ahead and stick it down. I mean, at the end of the day, if I really hated it, I could have pulled it up, and even if the paper behind it tore, I could have just replaced the paper, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, as you can see, I just stuck that word down wherever it would fit, and I used glossy accents to stick that down. I'm using some more stickers from the 6x12 sticker sheet just to add a little bit of colour in that corner to tie in the teal mainly from the other side of the page, and I've added some more washi tape, and I'm pretty sure that I leave that side of the page at that. I don't think I add anything else. I've got this little packet of goodies that came in my design team package that I go through to try and decide on something, and I try out this little paper clip. I end up tearing my photo, but the paper clip stays there, even though, oh, this really annoyed me. I managed to tuck the washi tape underneath the picture, and it took me so long to pull it out. I don't know why I'm even leaving this in the video, but you know, we all like to see crafty fails, don't we? So there we go, that is the finished layout. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more creative journal processes, then let me know, and I will definitely film them for you, because it was a lot easier to film than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!